Areas that this referendum, the $68.25 million, is focusing on. Number one, we're taking a look at capacity, primarily on the east side, as we are over or exceeding capacity at many schools. The second area that we're taking a look at is safety and security, and so that's addressing secure entrances at several of our elementary sites that are the third area that we're taking a look at that this referendum focuses on is instructional support needs, so spaces to help support programs that we're addressing to our students.
We had a community task force that was put together with about 30 members from the community. They had 5 different meetings, and their charge really was to give us guidance as to the things they wanted to see us do and the things they thought we should not do. And they spent a lot of time. They spent a lot of time learning about the needs of our district and what the challenges are, and then they gave us some very good guidance as to what they felt we should or should not do regarding the referendum and facilities.
We had a task force come together and make recommendations to the board. Each school has some unique nuances or needs that they looked carefully at. For example, we have a doctor's office at Nicolay Elementary that's currently being supported in a locker room. So, you know, there are places that we can do this better, and I would offer that many of our schools, in fact, most of our schools were built at a time that the school was not responsible for many of the services that we currently provide our students.
Our most critical needs were space in the elementary schools on the east side of the district. And right now we have 4-year-old and 5-year-old kindergartners that are in some in rented spaces and some in off-site facilities and are not in their home school. And so the board and the community actually felt very strongly that our 4-year-old and 5-year-old kindergartners should be in their home school. So we needed to create space to make that happen and also create space for the overcrowding that exists in a number of our schools even without the kindergartners there.
Right now we have a current capacity of 296 students, and our current enrollment is 440 students, which obviously is over capacity at this time, which has made us adjust our spaces accordingly to accommodate that many students. One example that illustrates the overcrowding is moving our art room into a room utilized by the Park and Rec Department for their summer program. By doing this, it's resulted in the boys and girls students going through their respective bathrooms to access that room.
The actual space that is Baird has exceeded its useful life. It's a building that does not meet our instructional needs. It's a building that would require some renovation as well as replacement of mechanicals. Being able to reuse Baird exceeds what is recommended. So the replacement of Baird is what's being recommended by through our facilities master plan. And so replacement of Baird on its current site as a neighborhood school is something that we're looking at, and that's a high need.
When you drive by our school, it looks like a quaint neighborhood school. And as you walk up to the school, you see the wear and tear that building has been through. And if you can come into the building and walk around it, you'll see the space issues that we deal with that are not seen in a normal school. In fact, at any time someone would like to come in and call me up, I will give you a tour of the school. You're welcome to stop in. Anytime we would welcome people to do that. I'd love to show them what we have. I am proud of the work we do. It's just we need another building to provide even more learning for the students.